So now we'll be cleaning up the carburetor and repairing it for the GY6 ATV, the Kazuma ATV. So first you're gonna take a star. You're gonna go to all four bolts around the carburetor, and I believe you're gonna want to have a container around to put in your bolts, container around, and a bit of petrol to clean up your carburetor, and a carburetor cleaner. So now after opening up all four bolts, you're gonna keep them in a safe container to keep them safe. You're gonna put it in a container to keep them safe, all four of them. After doing that, you're gonna open up. You're gonna see the lid. The lid's gonna come up. The seal will be there. You're gonna put this down somewhere. Then after that, you're gonna see the floater and the pin. Then there's a pin holding in the floater, so you're gonna take out that pin holding in the floater. After doing that, you're gonna drop it into your petrol. Then you're gonna lift up the floater. There's gonna be a whole pin there, a stopper called a stopper, meaning when the petrol fills up, the floater is gonna fill up to block the stopper to block this hole from letting petrol in. And then when it's open, the floater is gonna be sitting down, meaning that there's petrol. It's allowing petrol to go in through,
to flow in.
After that, you're gonna take a flat, to remove the main jet and the drive jet. The main jet, you're gonna remove it with the flat. You're gonna press on, turn it up, and remove it. Then you're gonna turn it out. And after that, you're gonna pull out the main jet. You're gonna drop it. You're gonna shake it up into the water. You're gonna take your pin.
It's not water. What's this?
Into your petrol. You're gonna take your pins to put it through the small holes there to clean them up, like that, so that they come out clean like that. Make sure you clean them up pretty good. After doing that, you're gonna take your cab cleaner. You're gonna take it up. You're gonna spray it. You're gonna spray it clean. You're gonna spray the inside of it to make it clean, nicely clean, the holes clean. After that's clean, you're gonna drop it into your petrol. You're gonna take a flat screwdriver now, and you're gonna go in and loosen up the drive jet. The other jet, not the drive jet, sorry. The other jet. You're gonna pull that out. As you can see, mine is very dirty and not clean. So now I'm gonna first drop it in a pencil to rinse up all the dirt around it. After that, I'm gonna take my wire. I'm gonna put it all through all those small holes there to clean it up bit by bit. Then you're gonna use this. You're gonna take this. You're gonna clean up the hole. This hole. Make sure you get it clean nicely. And you're gonna look through and see if you can't see through. If you can't see through, you're gonna take your cab cleaner, blow it out of there, make it clean, nice and clean. And if you go through again, you should see it open up. And after doing that, you're gonna spray those holes clean. After doing that, you can drop it in your petrol. Then now you're gonna concentrate on the main carburetor. After doing this, you're gonna go into the jets, the positions of the jets, clean them up. After you clean them up, you can now see where they lead to and stuff. And you should see them come out on the opposite side of where it's supposed to be. So now if I do this, you should see it come out from this side. Which it's doing so.
It is?
Yes. Which is doing so, then it's gonna... After that, you can put your jets back and cover it all up. But I'm not gonna do that right yet. I'm gonna now go to the other side to service the top of the injector. I'm gonna need a star here, star screwdriver. After using it, I'm gonna use a star screwdriver to open this up, and be very careful so that you don't injure yourself. So after doing this, you're gonna hold it. You're gonna drop your bolts where you're keeping your bolts, just like that. There'll be a spring, so you better be careful. And you're gonna drop those two in. You're gonna drop this on the side, and you're gonna pull up your spring, which is gonna look like that, and you're gonna drop it there. Then now, this is called a diaphragm. My dad taught me that this side of the thing is called a diaphragm. This is like the side where it collects the stuff. I don't know what type of stuff, but it's called a diaphragm. And this diaphragm goes all the way through there to go to the main jet. And this diaphragm is the one going through this jet. This jet coming all the way through here, like this. This is called the diaphragm. After the diaphragm, you can now remove this, spray this up, clean it up a bit to get all that dust out. And you're gonna come here, you're gonna see a little bit of a hole here. You're gonna spray it there to get it clean. Get it nice and clean. After doing that, you're done with the diaphragm side. Now we're gonna go to the other diaphragm on the right hand side of the carburetor. So now you're gonna open that up with the star screwdriver. You're gonna drop your bolts exactly where you're supposed to drop them in the bolt container, just like that. So after doing that, this can go back in. So after doing that, you can pull off this piece. It's also like a diaphragm side. This side you clean it up later. Now there's a spring like this, short spring. You're gonna put it where you exactly put the other spring. Then there's another diaphragm, exactly the same way. You see, mine is rusted. I'm gonna clean it up in a moment with the sandpaper. Then now I'm gonna come here, and there's a small spring, small thing pushing it down. So when you try that, you're gonna have to like push that down into your thing and spray to clean it up. You see, it comes there, it goes out here, like you see so. You see? Wait. You see it? Now there's another hole. You come out here, you're gonna clean. It's gonna clean that. It's gonna clean that hole up. Just like that. And then your carburetor is stripped from the side. Then you're gonna come here. I believe this is the air sensor, I'm not so sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna use a star screwdriver again to open the other side, the left side of the carburetor. I'm gonna call this air sensor right now because I do not know what it works. So
you'll have to check what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that.
You must do your research.
I'm gonna research that, then container, put the bolts into the container. Then you're gonna pull out your sensor, I believe so. Then you're gonna clean it up. If it's dirty, you're gonna clean it up. Then there's a rubber here. The cap cleaner actually makes rubbers to expand, so I believe you should remove that cap cleaner before the rubber before you put on your cab cleaner.
Before you reset.
This is giving me a problem. Then you're gonna put this like this. The rubber, you're not gonna drop in your petrol, it also expands the rubbers. And you're gonna take your spray, you're gonna clean those holes up nicely, get them nice and clean. To make them nice and clean. After doing that, the main carburetor has been 100% cleaned up. your main carburetor has been cleaned 100%. Now you're gonna put this aside and you're gonna go back to this piece. You're gonna clean it up. You're gonna spray it out. Get it all clean, nice and clean. Get it all nice and clean. When it's clean, drop it in your petrol to remove all the remaining dirt. Then you're gonna come back to your air sensor, I believe, or you can correct me if I'm wrong. Then you spray that to clean that up, make that nice and clean. So when you've done that, you can start assembling your carburetor back.
Okay, so you're going to wash this off. After you finish, you're going to now assemble it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let you wash it. When you assemble it, we'll take.